characters from previous events. So I think there's only one item in my mystery box, or maybe two. So the rest of the tokens have just been donuts. So this has given a lot of donuts. So that's also been a nice little perk for those people who have a lot of the buildings and characters from previous events.
And we're forgetting perhaps the most important thing. For a day and a half, the Burning Bush was available for $500 in cash and gave you a 0.5% bonus, which is
I
a really
can't.
good deal. I
I
mean,
can't believe how many people bought like 500 of them.
Safi, when the Wailing Walls came back for cash, Safi was so upset that he missed it. He sent me his cell phone number and said, next time something like this happens, text me. I don't care if I'm at work, text me. So I texted him, and he was very happy. So I know Safi's one of those people.
Hospital reviewing data and tapping with one hand.
How many did you buy, Safi?
10,000.
What?
That's why he's at his item limit.
Where do you even put that many burning bushes?
In my,
they don't take up much
storage.
space. They're one by one.
Oh, they're in your storage. You just kind of keep pulling them out. Wow. That takes a long time. That's a long time. I hope that you didn't make any errors on the COVID review that carried a 0. It's like
the burning bushes were available for, like you said, a day and a half, so there was ample time to get them. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I don't think I bought any.
At the hotel in the evening, I was literally just watching TV and just tapping away and collecting thousands of them.
It's really weird. I have gotten, and again, I think this is probably the thing comes with age, is that I've gotten to that point where enough is really a word that I use a lot at this point now. And so I get enough donuts from farming when I want to farm using your technique, Saf, that I don't even think about the bonus and the multipliers. In fact, when I boosted it up with a bunch of Wailing Walls at one point, it was really annoying to me that every 2 clicks I had to go figure out and click. So now it's like I think I get maybe 30 every cycle, and that's enough. That's enough.
Having Quickie Mart farmed or Bloodmobile thingamabob, whatever you want to call it,
Quickie Mart.
At all in 2020 or 2021, I've completely stopped. I keep my generator collider on, XP collider on, nonstop. It's been on for 2.5 years or whatever. I just keep that running. And just the daily tasks that I do and collecting income from buildings generates enough donuts that I can pay off the premium characters that come with each event.
Yeah.
So it really got annoying. It's absolutely true. Like I would click on one Quickie Mart and have to do like 3 or 4 of those donut things. So I was like, I'm just gonna stop.
And then their servers couldn't handle it. So I mean, I think a lot of these people are going to find out that they're going to get to that place where you try and redeem and you keep getting booted. And that's where I was. Is it's like, okay, I don't want to keep doing this. It's taking me a half an hour to get 80 donuts or whatever. Who cares?
And without farming or Bloodmobile or Rat Trap farming or Quickie Mart farming, my donuts has been at a steady 35,000 donuts plus or minus like 1,000. Not even a plus or minus 1,000, plus or minus like maybe a couple hundred over the past year. Like it does not change at all.
35,000. Okay. Okay. Let me go back to the word enough. Now, so here's the deal. So every time we have an event, I have figured this out that the most you're going to spend on premiums is maybe, even if you get all of them and the guild deal, maybe 700 donuts. Maybe. Right?
Was the highest this year.
Okay. So you have 35,000. You're really good at math. How many events do you have for? So I get it. So I'm the opposite. I keep myself at right around 900, between 800 and 900. I burn them off during the event, and then I build them up during that 2-week period or whatever. And then I sit. I'm fine. Enough. 35,000.
Yeah, I mean, well, I used to farm and got up to that, and then I was like, I'm never going to use these. So then I just stopped farming, and I stopped. And now, as I said, like without farming the whole year plus, I think it's been a year and a half since I farmed. my levels stay pretty much steady as is, just from collecting income and doing tax.
Yeah, you're like that. You're like the carpenter that saves a spare nail out of every project. Pretty soon he's got 17,000 nails, and then he retires, and he doesn't know what to do with all the nails. So,
Pretty much, yeah, exactly. That's carpenter, young carpenter.
I mean, I thought I had a lot, and I'm still. You guys know I'm not a donut farmer. I don't.
Right.
I'll have my collider on. I have wailing walls, so I'll run through a cycle of collecting Skyfinger, and I'll get like 21, 20, 24 donuts every cycle. But I still am a dinosaur in the sense that I buy my donuts. So I actually am probably solely supporting this game at this point. No, the last time I think it was Halloween, they offered a bonus when you bought donuts. When you bought 100 donuts, you got to pay. So I have like close to 10,000 donuts in that regard, and I thought I had a lot of donuts, but 35,000. Safi, that's almost as much as I have in my I Rush Everything. Actually, that's more than I have in my I Rush Everything game. Which in that game, aside from spending money, I also have been doing some minor donut farming since the burning bushes came back. But
well, the comments, I mean, there's people who still continue to farm at my levels and exceed them. I mean, you got people in the 70,000s. I've seen comments.
Yeah,
I know.
It's just it's a habit at that point. It's just something to do, something to keep you playing.
Yeah, I get it.
I got married, so
I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Try having 2 kids, see what happens.
No. God. You are both really making me bite my tongue hard here. This is not good.